Start. Okay. So good morning, students. Today another new topic we will be covering. What is that? That is time, speed, and distance. So from this topic, you will get a variety of questions like time, speed, distance, simple relations or questions asibo. Also questions related to relative speed. Then questions related to train crossing a platform, train crossing a person like that, and also boats and streams like upstream and downstream, all those things, and then circular motion and races. Okay. So we will try to cover all the concept very briefly so that you can revisit. Thereafter, ame kon kariba one by one question we will solve. So this first one is TSD, time, speed, and distance. So only one relation that we are going to use, speed is distance by time. So all these questions that you will get in your competitive exam, it is all uniform speed, nothing like accelerated motion or decelerated motion, not like that. So all are uniform speed. So only formula that you need to know, that is speed equal to distance by time. And what is the unit of speed? Either you can say meter per second or kilometer per hour, or else if it is revolving in a circle, then sometimes question has about revolutions per, let's say, second or minute or hours, whatever. Okay. The basic in many of the questions you need to convert kilometer per hour to meter per second. So you should know 1 kilometer per hour is 5 by 18 meter per second. Also the reverse one, 1 meter per second is 18 by 5 kilometer per hour. So suppose question is kilometer per hour देछि मते meter per second convert करिवार अछि, then I will multiply with 5 by 18 and the vice versa. Then जदि meter per second ru kilometer per hour करिवार अछि, then 18 by 5. And where did you get this 5 by 18? You know, it is very easy. 1 kilometer per hour means कौन 1000 meter by hour को second कर ले 3600 second. So this is 1000 by 3600 meter per second. याकु यदि मु simplify करी, then you will get 5 by 18 meter per second. So it was sometimes if you forget, you can also calculate in the exam also, no issue. Okay. Now time, speed, distance, or what else we need to know? Just the from this thing, you know the relations between speed and time. Speed and distance, they are directly related. Suppose speed more body la, distance also body, provided time is constant. Similarly, your speed and time are indirectly related. So 1 by, so if speed increases to cover the same distance, less time you will require. Okay. So here use some questions we will see. Suppose speed double hela, speed 2 times hela, तो कौन ये distance कौन हो, distance भी 2 times. Let's say speed double, time कौन हो, time होगा half. So like that if you know the relationship, then sometimes it becomes very easy to solve few questions. Mostly we can save time, that is important in your time competitive examination. Okay. So basically we covered all the time, speed, distance basic formula. Then come to train. Before that we need to know what is the relative speed concept. What is relative speed? Suppose there are two objects. This is moving with a speed of v1, let's say this is A, and then another object that is moving with the speed of v2 in the same direction. Then relative speed of A with respect to B will be v1 minus v2 जदि सेम डायरेक्शन अच्छी तुमको माइनस करिया पड़े v1 minus v2 if they are traveling in opposite direction then relative speed of A with respect to B is v1 plus v2 only this much is required आउ एते डिटेल जाना दरकार नहीं relative speed रे खाली तुम जो same directions they are traveling then you have to subtract करिबो v1 minus v2 if they are traveling in opposite direction then the relative speed would be added v1 plus v2 that much is required for you to know okay now come to the train concept train you will see so many situations are there like each one by one situation let me draw first situation situations or scenarios we can say suppose this is the train okay train and let's say its length is L its speed is given V so it is an electric pole time required for a train to cross the electric pole that means कौन indirectly हमें पता चला time required by the train to cross its own length so time will be L by V time required this is the electric pole है ना so electric pole को हमें point object नेबा similarly another situation there is a train L and there is a bike let's say a person is going with a bike this is a pardon me for my drawing but this is the person who is also moving with a speed of let's say v2 and the speed of train is given v1 so time required by the train to pass or to cross the person traveling in a bike with a speed of v2 so that time will be L by v1 minus v2 v1 is the speed of the train v2 is the speed of the person traveling in bike kahin ki minus hela kahin ki they are traveling in the same direction relative speed concept if you remember third there is a train and its length is L it is traveling with a speed of let's say v there is a platform and its platform length is let's say P. So time required by the train to cross the platform. That means ताको कितने time लगेगा so that it will cross its own length and the length of the platform. So that will be L length of the train plus length of the platform divided by V. Next, two trains are there. Let's say train 1. It is L1 and it is traveling with a speed of V1. Another train 2, its length is L2. L2, it is traveling the same direction V2. Then the time required by the first train to overtake the second train, that will be L1 plus L2 speed कौन होगा same direction so it is minus v1 minus v2 another scenario last scenario if there is a train L1 length L1 it is traveling with a speed of v2 another train L2 length L2 and it is coming towards the first train at a speed of v2 then time required for the train to cross each other so this time will be L1 plus sorry here it is not V2 it is L2 my typing mistake L1 plus L2 divided by V1 plus V2 because they are traveling in opposite direction so relative speed ta positive ho plus hobo ठीक है so this is all about the concept of train questions करले we will get some data then we will see how to solve then the concept of boats and streams रे कौन होबो there is a river something like this and there is a boat okay so river ro gote speed thai that is the speed of the speed of water speed of water current को आ जाए normally है ना speed of water current or speed of the stream or speed of stream था बड़े speed of So speed of water current, speed of stream, both are all same thing. So speed of water go direction thibo, let's say the speed of the stream is in this direction and boat is traveling in this direction. Suppose boat ta same direction, stream ro jo direction achi boat भी same direction जाउची ताकू कहा जाए हमें downstream. काहे कि ताकू that terminology is downstream. अच्छा, if speed of the stream is in this direction and boat direction is in opposite, that is said upstream, है ना? So एबे कौन होगा? Let us see speed of boat in still water. It normally still water भी थाई पारे तार किसी speed नथिबो जो stream अछि boat in still water. If we take B and speed of stream, if you take S, so what is the downstream speed? Downstream speed will be, because here they are traveling the same direction, so effectively boat speed body jibo sethipai downstream speed will be B plus S. And what is the upstream speed? Upstream speed एथरे कोन करछि बोट टा जो स्पीड जाउछि ताकू ऑब्स्ट्रक्ट करछि तमरो स्ट्रीम सेतमे बोट रो इफेक्टिव स्पीड टा कमी जिवो तो अपस्ट्रीम स्पीड विल बी b minus s. So only these two things you have to remember, downstream speed and upstream speed. तापर हमें देखिबा as per the question हमको डील करबार अछि. This is the concept you should know in boats and streams. Then the last concept, that is circular motion. Circular motion re kono so typical questions like something like this. Let's say there are a person moving in a clockwise VA, another person moving in anti-clockwise, that is VB, है ना? Or let's say the perimeter, the length is given L. So time to meet for the first time is L by V1 V plus V2, है ना? Time to meet for the first time. And another thing you know, time to meet for the first time at origin. That means ସେମାନେ जोठू बाहर थे सेठे केबे फर्स्ट टाइम मीट करिवे, that is LCM of L by V1 and L by V2, है ना? So this is the two persons traveling in opposite direction. What will happen if two persons traveling in the same direction? VA, another person also VB, same length is given L. So time to this thing, time to meet for the first time will be L by V1 minus V2, है ना? Because they are traveling in the same direction. But this thing, time to meet for the first time, this will remain same, that is LCM of L by V1 and L by V2. Let they may be traveling in the same direction or indirect the opposite direction, it is not going to change. First time ke meet karibe L by V1 and L by V2 ro LCM. Why this is LCM we have taken? Because for jo L by VA VB we have taken, so it is VA VB. Okay, sorry, VA VB. Okay, VA VB. Okay, every L by VA second, the the person A is coming to the origin, and every L by VB seconds the person B is coming to the origin. When they will be together, कौन करा जाए? LCM. हमें LCM क्वेश्चन आगु डील करचे. So suppose एमती हला one person comes to a origin at 6 seconds, another person comes to the origin every 5 seconds. When they will be together, तो हमें कौन कर? LCM of 6 and 5. Same concept ऐले करा जाए. कुछ fine. Okay, now the questions we can discuss. Two stations X and Y are 330 meter apart. train A starts from station X at 7 a.m. at the speed of 60 km per hour. Train B starts from station Y at 8 a.m. at a speed of 75 km per hour. If both runs towards each other, at what time will they cross each other? So what are the data we have taken? Let us plot it here. आमे प्लॉट कर दवा कौन कौन अछि टू स्टेशंस x and y. ओके एटा केते टोटल होची 330 मीटर. ओके एंड ट्रेन ए स्टार्ट करची x रु, तो ये स्टार्ट करची केते 7 am. ट्रेन बी दिस इज ए. ट्रेन ए रो स्पीड गोटे देछि, स्पीड देछि 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ओके अच्छा एटा को तुम माइंड करो, एटा किलोमीटर पर आवर अछि, बट दिस इज गिवन मीटर 330. वेयर इज दैट 330? sorry, okay, it is also kilometer, so no issue. Kilometer per hour, kilometer, no issue. Okay, and train B starts from Y at 8 am at a speed of they have given 75. तापर से कोन कहै एट व्हाट टाइम विल दे क्रॉस इच अदर. एबे कोन करबो एबेला क्वेश्चन को गोटे ट्रेन स्टार्ट होची 7टा बेले, आउट ट्रेन स्टार्ट होची 8टा बेले, तो आमे कोन करबा 8टा बेले पोजीशन कहार के कोठे देखिबा गोटे. सो लेट अस सी एट 8 am ये कोन करबो दिस ट्रेन 1 आवर ट्रैवल करथिबो हैला. दिस ट्रेन 1 आवर ट्रैवल करी समवेयर एठी थिबो. अच्छा से तार स्पीड देछि 60, तो 1 आवर केते ट्रैवल करबो 60 किलोमीटर. सो दिस इज द position of train A. and what is the position of train B? train B is yet to start, तो start तो करिनी 8टा बेले स्टार्ट करबो. अच्छा टोटल जति 330 मीटर किलोमीटर थिला, सो दिस इज किलोमीटर 330 किलोमीटर थिला. एथुरु ये 60 किलोमीटर ट्रैवल करला, तो एटा केते रहला 330 माइनस 60 करले तमरो होची 270 किलोमीटर है ना. सो x y याकु मु दे दियो लेट्स से z and y, let us draw it here. So it is 270 kilometer, and this is train A is going, it is speed of 60. Train B is going at a speed of 75. So after how much time they will meet? Time for meeting will be 270 distance, the relative distance divided by the relative speed. Relative distance, these are the distance to 270. Relative speed ke thabo, they are traveling opposite direction, that is 60 plus 75. So it is 270 divided by 135, so it is 2 hours. So 2 hours semanuk lagibo meet कर, but 2 hours केतेटा परे 8टा परे 2 hours. So when they will cross each other, that is 8 am plus another 2 hours. So this is 10 am is the answer. At 10 am they will cross each other. Okay, so are you getting? So relative speed or concept use होची सब बेले टाइम जति डिफरेंट टाइम देछि कोन करबो गोटे टाइम रे नै कि आसो. इफ यू ब्रिंग एवरीथिंग, काहे कि 7टा बेले 8 ट्रेन तो स्टार्ट हेनी, सो 8टा बेले यू सी द पोजीशन, देन यू कैन सॉल्व इट आउट वेरी इजीली. ओके, क्वेश्चन 1 is done. Question 2. Question 2. A train moving at uniform speed takes 20 seconds to pass a cyclist riding at 11. अच्छा, train moving at uniform speed 20 seconds it takes a cyclist riding at 11 km per hour, but only 9 seconds to pass a post. Find the length. So there are two situations. First is कौन देछि train cyclist I am just doing this. It is moving it at 11 kilometer per hour, and train ro length we don't know, and it is train ro speed भी हमें जानी ने, but it takes 20 seconds. This is one scenario. Second scenario कौन कहूची? Same train length L, speed same speed V, but what electric pole को cross करचे 9 second. Okay. तो इक्वेशन फॉर्म करिया फर्स्ट देखो यूनिट ठीक ठाक अच्छी कि नहीं, 2 सेकेंड्स अच्छी एंड एटा 11 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो जो ये 11 किलोमीटर पर आवर अच्छी ताकू हमें मीटर पर सेकेंड करबा कारण एटा सेकेंड्स अच्छी. 11 किलोमीटर पर आवर इज 11 multiplied with 5/18 meter per second, so that is 55/8 meter per second. Says तार स्पीड हमें एटा यूज करबा. ओके, नाउ टाइम रिक्वायर्ड कौन, टाइम रो फॉर्मूला कौन फॉर दिस सिनेरियो, L by V minus 11, so 20 equals to L by V अभी जाना नहीं minus 11 तो करीबनी हमर स्पीड डिफरेंट नबा, स्पीड इन मीटर पर सेकंड इज ना. ओके, स्पीड इज 55/8. ओके, तो मल्टीप्लाई करले 20V minus 55/8 into 20 equals to L, right? एटा है गला. और आपको करेक्ट. For this scenario 9 equals to L by V, so L equals to 9V है ना. एटा गोटे तुम इक्वेशन आसला, आ गोटे इक्वेशन आसला, एटा आमे L बाहर करिया अछि तो V बाहर कले भी L आसीबो. So let us put it here, these two equations. 20V minus 55/8 multiplied with 20 equals to L देछि, L टाको में 9V पके परिबा, 9V. So 20V minus 9V equals to 55/8 multiplied with 20. 11V equals to 55/8 into 20. So V equals to 11 cancel हबो 100/8. एटा आसीला हमरो V. अच्छा, V आसिला परे तुमरो लेंथ बाहर करियो, लेंथ कोन हबो, लेंथ विल बी 9V, so 9 into 100/8, so whatever length that is in meter, so this is your answer. Okay, तो दीटा सिनेरियो थिला, गोटे होतला क्रॉसिंग द साइक्लिस्ट, साइक्लिस्ट 11 किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड रे जाउची, ताको हमें मीटर पर सेकंड रे कन्वर्ट करले, दैट इज 5/18 मल्टीप्लाई करले, सो यू आर गेटिंग 55/8. तापर हमें फार्मूला लिखले t इक्वल टू L माइनस एठे 55/8 है ना, कारण स्पीड ऑफ हमें मीटर पर सेकंड नेबा पड़िबो. सो नेल परे देन यू आर गेटिंग दिस इक्वेशन 20V, तापर आउट इक्वेशन एई सिनेरियो रो आसिला, देन ए दीटा इक्वेशन यूज करके मते L फाइंड आउट करिया पड़े. सो दैट इज द वे टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चंस. होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू. Next question. Aman starts from a place at 7 a.m. with a speed of 10 km per hour. Rahul starts from the same place at 9 a.m. with a speed of 15 km per hour. When will Rahul meet? अच्छा, एटा similar question अच्छे हमें एटा कर दी already. हमें first 9 a.m. को सब bring करवा. What is the scenario? Still let us solve it quickly. Aman starts from a place. Oh, this is different. Same place they are starting. Okay. Aman, तो 9 AM रे हमें कौन पोजीशन देखिबा. 9 AM रे अमर तो 7टा बेले बाहरला, तो अमर समवेयर एति की ट्रैवल करथिबो अमर, ठीक है जी. सो दिस इज अमर एंड राहुल स्टार्ट, इट इज येट टू स्टार्ट. राहुल को स्टार्ट करियो बाकी अछि, तो एठे राहुल थिबो. राहुल इनिशियल पोजीशन थिबो, अमर ऑलरेडी किछि ट्रैवल करि सारिछि, बट अमर रो स्पीड देछि 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर एंड राहुल रो स्पीड देछि 15 किलोमीटर पर आवर. when will Rahul meet Amar? अच्छा, okay. So Amar baharla 7टा बेले, Rahul baharla 9 am. So 2 घंटा रे, in 2 hours Amar केते travel करतो? 2 hours into 10, so that is 20 kilometer travel करिछि Amar. And Rahul Amar to 20 kilometer पछरे तार जर्नी स्टार्ट करूछि. Rahul रो स्पीड देइछि 15, Amar रो स्पीड दोछि 10. Both are traveling the same direction. तो सी कहउछन केतेटा बेले राहुल ताको क्रॉस करिवो. अच्छा, एठे रिलेटिव स्पीड कांसेप्ट, रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस कांसेप्ट यूज करिवो बहुत इजीली हे जिवो. What is the relative distance between Rahul and Amar? Relative distance केते अछि? दी जण भीतर 20 किलोमीटर डिफरेंस अछि. So this is 20 किलोमीटर. Relative speed कोन अछि? Relative speed, both are traveling in the same direction. So 15 minus 10, that is 5 kilometer per hour. So time केते लागबो? Time रो फॉर्मूला कोन? Distance by speed. So this is 20 by 5, that is 20 by 5, that is 4 hours. तो राहुल को अमर को कैच करिबा पई, अमन को कैच करिबा पई 4 hours लागबो. But 4 hours from which time? एटा हमें पोजीशन कौन देले? सब पोजीशन निया गला at 9 am, right? So 9 am पर 4 hours. 9 am पर 4 hours कितने? 9 plus 4. So that is 1 pm. 1 pm will be your answer. Okay? 9 am पर 4 hours. It is this is your answer. Okay, this is one question of relative speed concept. Let us move to the next one. Acha, one more question. Train rachi. A train 150 meter long running at a speed of 60 km per hour takes 30 seconds to cross a bridge. What is the length of the bridge? So bridge means कौन? हमें discuss करते platform. It is similar kind of thing. So data कौन कौन देखो? 150 meter तारा speed देची 60 km per hour. Takes 30 seconds and bridge ର length पचार. Okay, ଆମର unit first देखो, unit कौन अछि? मीटर सेकंड रो अछि. एटा होछि किलोमीटर पर आवर. तो आपको हमको मीटर पर सेकंड तो श्योरली कन्वर्ट करिया पड़बो. तो 60 मल्टीप्लाइड विथ 5/18 मीटर पर सेकंड. ताको टिके सिंपलीफाई करले कोन होछि? 6 3 6 10. So it is 50/3. 50/3 मीटर पर सेकंड. So ट्रेन रो स्पीड दे देला 50/3 मीटर पर सेकंड. सिचुएशन ड्रॉ करो. एटा होची ट्रेन रो लेंथ 150 मीटर, स्पीड देइची 50/3 मीटर पर सेकंड. एंड गोटे ब्रिज इज जस्ट लाइक प्लेटफॉर्म. ब्रिज रो लेंथ लेट से मु b नोची. टाइम केते लागुची क्रॉस करबाकू? 30 सेकंड्स. This is the total scenario they have given. 150 meter ट्रेन थिला, तार स्पीड दे देइची, ताको ब्रिज को क्रॉस करिया पई ताको 30 सेकंड्स लागुची. सो टाइम हमर फार्मूला कोन? हमें जो ट्रेन रो कांसेप्ट पढ़ले, दैट इज 150 प्लस ब्रिज रो लेंथ डिवाइडेड बाय 50/3 speed of the train. So this is given 30. So you can say 150 plus b will be 50/3 into 30. So that is 310 gale, that is 500. So bridge is 500 minus 150, that is 350 meter. हमें सब मीटर सेकंड दीजिए. So answer is 350 meters है वाला. So this is the another question. A train crossing a bridge. So units you have to take care. कारण units यदि भूल हला, your answer सब भूल भाल आसीबो. So you have to be very careful in time, speed, distance question specifically. Another question. A train 120 meter long crosses a pole in 10 seconds. How much time it will take to cross a train 80 meter long coming from the opposite direction at a speed of 28 meter per second? Okay. Good. Here also two scenarios. 120 meter crossing a pole 10 seconds laguchi. a train 80 meter long coming from the opposite direction ଦେଇଛି at a speed of 28 meter per second. Okay. So situation draw करो. Train दे दीची 120 meter, pole देची and it requires 10 seconds. अच्छा speed देची how much time speed देनी speed हमको find out करो. Electric pole. Another scenario, train देची 120 meter, another train that length is given 80 meter, यार speed we don't know, यार speed देची 28 meter per second. Unit देखो unit सब ठीक अच्छी meter per second no issue. Okay, so let us draw and how much time ये पता टाइम केते लागो. तो कौन करबा हमें एई सिचुएशन देछि एथरु स्पीड बाहर करबा. So time will be 120 by v. This is given 10, so v आसीगला 120 by 10, that is 12 meter per second. So first train जो थिला तारो speed बाहर गला 12 meter per second. Okay, now 8 रे कौन formula, that is time equal to 120 plus 80 sum of the length of both the train divided by and relative speed कौन होगा, it they are traveling in opposite directions, that is v plus 28. Okay, but हमरो v बाहरी जाइछि 120 plus 80 केते हबो 200 and v थिला हमरो 12, so it is 12 plus 28, so that is 200 by 40, so this is 5 seconds. So 5 seconds से ताकू क्रॉस करिवा कथा. Answer is 5 seconds. Option C is the right answer. Same train questions, different scenario. Question number 6. Satyadi Express we train question. Satyadi Express covers a distance in 50 minutes if it runs at a speed of 48 km per hour on an average. The speed of which the train must run to reduce the time of journey to 40 minutes. Okay, so this is a train given, but it is nothing related to the typical train question. It is time speed distance question अछि. कौन कोच कवर से डिस्टेंस देछि 50 मिनिट्स देछि, स्पीड यदि 48 किलोमीटर पर हला 50 मिनिट्स लागुछि. स्पीड एट व्हिच एटा पचर से speed at which the train must run to reduce the time of journey to 40 माने 40 minute हेबा पई. अच्छा, so both the things there are two scenarios. Okay, two scenarios same. गोटे होची तो डिस्टेंस गोटे ट्रैवल करूची ताको 50 मिनिट्स लागुची and speed जेतलो होची 48 किलोमीटर पर आवर. आउट कोन सेम डिस्टेंस चेंज होनी. डिस्टेंस लेट्स से वी विल टेक d. सेम डिस्टेंस जीवा पई ताकू लागुची ताकू दरकार 40 सेकेंड्स, तो स्पीड केते हबो लेट्स से v. तो वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, डिस्टेंस कोन, डिस्टेंस इज स्पीड इनटू टाइम 48 इनटू अच्छा 48 है कोन होची किलोमीटर पर आवर अछि एंड टाइम आल्सो 50 मिनिट्स. तो 50 जो मिनिट्स अछि ताकू हमें आवर से कन्वर्ट करले 50 by 60 आवर्स है ना. सिमिलरली तुमरो 40 मिनिट्स जो अछि 40 मिनिट्स को आवर रे कन्वर्ट करले 40 by 60 आवर, सो इट इज 50 by 60. ओके, बट एते फरक पकेबनी कारण वी आर गोइंग टू इक्वेट इट, सो कैंसिल हो जिवो. d इक्वल टू एटी भी कोन स्पीड v into 40 seconds, 40 divided by 60. Both distance are same, so you can equate. So you can equate 48 into 50 by 60 equals to v into 40 by 60. You see 60 cancel हो जाए तो किसी फरक एमती पड़ुनी. So v equals to 48 into 50 by 40. Okay, so 0 that is 60 kilometer per hour. This is the speed in which train has to travel so that up to 40 minutes से same distance cover कर पाए. से comparatively टिके easy question अच्छे, but units are always you make a practice to make units perfect. Maybe a question तो 60-60 cancel है गला, so that is not affecting, but always you take care of units. Next question. Question number 7. A milkman travels a distance of 60 km at a speed of 40 km per hour and distance of 40 km at a speed of 60 km per hour. Okay. What is the average speed for both that is? अच्छा, average speed हमें previous जो discussion करी थी average chapter average speed रो formula कौन? Always it is total distance divided by the total time. So same thing you have to remember. आओ किसी नहीं average speed there is no other formula. So let us plot it here. कौन है चेटा? A mile travels a distance of 60 km. 60 km गला 40 km per hour speed रे. 40 speed रे गला and another 40 km speed रे and distance of 40 km at a speed of 60 km. Okay. So two stretches. Gote first stretch 60 gala 40 km per hour speed रे. Another distance is 40, that is he has gone at a speed of 60 km per hour. अच्छा, ये जो stretch अच्छी first stretch को time कितना लगेगा? T1. T1 is distance by speed 60 by 40. And what about this stretch? Time T2 कितना लगेगा? 40 by 60. Okay. Now average speed रो formula कौन थिला? Average speed is distance, total distance. In fact, एमती मन रखो. Total distance average speed is okay. Total distance by total time. Total distance कौन होगा? 40 plus 60. First stretch plus the second stretch. And time कौन होगा? 60 by 40 plus 40 by 60. So this is the thing. Okay. ताकू करले it is 100 and एटा केते आसबो तमरो 6 by 4 plus 4 by 6. Okay, so this will give you 100 into 24 divided by 36 plus 16. So this will give you 100 into 24 by 36 plus 16 is 52. So 413, 46. So it is something 600 by 13 km per hour as well. Average speed. Hala? So let's see option is 13 अच्छी option है. So denominator 13, only one option is there. So आओ किसी calculate करे दरकार नहीं. There is no need to do calculation. You can directly go for B. कहीं की denominator रे B रे ही 13 अच्छी. आमर 13 तो denominator अच्छी. Okay. Average speed, simple formula that you need to remember, that is total distance divided by the total time. Question number 8. Working at a speed of 3/4 of his usual speed, a man is 16 minutes late for his office. The usual time taken by him to cover that distance is. Okay. 3/4 स्पीड रे गले ताको कोन लागुची 16 मिनिट्स लेट होची माने एक्स्ट्रा टाइम लागुची काहे कि तार स्पीड टा कमी गला स्पीड कमिले डिस्टेंस ये टाइम बढ़िबो काहे दे आर इनडायरेक्टली रिलेटेड यूजुअल टाइम केते अछि टू कवर दैट डिस्टेंस ओके ऑफिस को जिबा में गोटे डिस्टेंस अछि सपोज यूजुअल स्पीड इज v यूजुअल स्पीड and usual time requires t usual time तो distance कौन हबो vt एबे कौन होची 3/4 गला v रो स्पीड तो यूजुअल स्पीड तेला v तार 3/4 थला 3/4 तेला कौन हबो 3/4 v changed speed and time कौन लगुची 16 minutes अधिक लगुची so you can say टाइम यूजुअल टाइम जदि टी थिला आकु प्लस 16 मिनिट्स तो डिस्टेंस कोन हबो 3/4v multiplied with t plus 16 अच्छा सब किसी चेंज है बट डिस्टेंस तो सेम अच्छे ना इधर स्पीड v जाऊ कि 3/4 स्पीड का डिस्टेंस इट सेम सो वी कैन इक्वेट सो इक्वेट कर ले vt will be 3/4v into t plus 16 ताको इक्वेट करी सॉल्व करिबा vt equals to 3/4 vt plus 48/4v so vt 1/4 vt 1/4 it is vt जति हमें 3/4 vt लेफ्ट हैंड साइड नेबा 1/4 vt equal to 48/4 v कैंसल है गला 4 कैंसल t equals to 48 minutes this is the usual time t equal to 48 minutes okay so right answer is option c the right answer is option c बट एटा होची कन्वेंशनल मेथड ताकू हमें टिके शॉर्टकट कर पारे बट लॉजिकल वे रे कले टिके इजीली सॉल्व हो लेट अस सी और लॉजिकली आल्सो लेट मी एक्सप्लेन लॉजिकल कोन तमरो स्पीड एंड टाइम रो रिलेशन कोन स्पीड एंड टाइम स्पीड इज इनडायरेक्टली रिलेटेड टू टाइम यू नो सो स्पीड बोलले टाइम कम तो जदि स्पीड 3/4 टाइम्स हबो टाइम केते हबो टाइम तार उल्टा रिलेशन इट विल बी 4/3 टाइम्स आउ किछि नै एटा ही न मन रखे पड़े काहे कि इनडायरेक्टली रिलेटेड स्पीड जेतल 3/4 टाइम्स हला टाइम हबो 4/3 टाइम्स तो यूजुअल टाइम थिला मोर t एटा 4/3 टाइम्स हले कोन हबो 4/3t ना तो केते बढ़िला 4/3t minus t that is t/3 एति की होची एक्स्ट्रा ताकू लागिवो एट तो कहिची 16 मिनिट्स लेट सेडा होची एक्स्ट्रा सो दिस इज इक्वल्स टू 16 सो t केते हिजो 3 into t equals to 3 into 16 that is 48 minutes so answer is same option c so if you solve logically solve कर ना आपको पेन भी यूज करे दरकार नहीं you can do the mental calculation also 3/4 तेला स्पीड तो टाइम अब 4/3 और अर्लियर तुम टाइम t थिला तो केते एक्स्ट्रा हला 4/3 t minus t that is t/3 and सेट कहिछि 60 minutes delay so that is the extra time t/3 equal to 16 so t equals to 48 minutes so logical way also you can solve this kind of questions question number 9 A and B travel the same distance at the rate of 8 km and 10 km an hour respectively. If A takes 30 minutes longer than B, then the distance traveled by B is. This seems to be pretty simple. A and B same distance travel करछन्ती जनक स्पीड देइछि आ जनक स्पीड भी देइछि टाइम एक्स्ट्रा लागुछि ओके ओके एठे कोन करा जिवो तुमको ये यूनिट्स व्हाट इज द यूनिट्स यू हैव टू टेक केयर फर्स्ट किलोमीटर पर आवर स्पीड देइछि तो टाइम को भी मते आवर्स रे कन्वर्ट करिया पड़ो मिनट को आवर कन्वर्ट करले 30/60 दैट इज हाफ एन आवर सो दिस थिंग यू हैव टू टेक केयर सो some distance is there and if it is traveling one person is traveling at 8 km per hour another person is traveling at 10 km per hour तो कहा को अधिक टाइम लागिवो द पर्सन हु इज गोइंग स्लो सो d/8 minus d/10 this is the difference of time between two persons this should be equals to 30 minutes जो देइछि that is half ना d/8 minus d/10 equals to half so ताको just we will solve it आउ किछि नाही so it will be 80 10d minus 8d equals to half so it will be 2d/80 equals to half so d केते आसीबो 2/40 d equals to 40/2 that is 20 km So 20 kilometer is the right answer. Only thing that was there in this question is तुमको खाली unit have to take care. 30 minutes if you take, you will get all the wrong answers. 30 minutes को R convert कर. Otherwise it is very easy. Two speeds are given and two times or difference is that is half an hour. Question number 10. Samarth covers a distance in 40 minutes if he drives at a speed of 60 km per hour on an average. Find the speed at which he must drive at to reduce the time of the journey by 25%. Okay. So, Samarth covers a distance of 40 minutes if he drives at a speed of 60 km per hour on an average. Find the speed at which he must drive to reduce the time journey by 20%. Acha, it is important. By ki 2 by thile, then you have to subtract. Suppose tomorrow 100 achi 100 reduced by 25% mane kete habo 75% habo. But 100 reduced to 25% mane it will be 25%. 25 habo. Okay, so that thing you have to take care. Okay. First thing, dita scenario thila, two scenarios. Good. First scenario kete thila 40 minutes. Second, this is time. Second scenario रे time केते लागिबो 40 minus 25% reduce ହେଇଛି 25 by 100 into 40. So this is 40 minus 10, that is 30. 30 minutes. 40 minutes थिला, second हमको दरकार 30 minutes. Okay. आउ कौन देइछि 60 km per hour देइछि. Okay, same thing. Distance तो both the scenario distance is same. So here distance कौन हबो v and speed होछि तमरो ये 60 km per hour थला 60 this one 60 into अच्छा ताको कन्वर्ट करो 40 minutes को hour से कन्वर्ट करले 40 by 60 है ना 40 minutes को hour रे कन्वर्ट करले though it will get also can cancel, but my advice will be always you take care of the units. Similarly, 8 कौन हबो distance. Distance is v देइनी आरो speed देइनी v multiplied with 30 by 60. Or both the distance are same, so you can equate 60 into 40 by 60 should be equals to v multiplied with 30 by 60. You see 60 cancel हो जाउची फरक पकोनी, but still you have to take care. 60 into 40 by 30, so that is 80 kilometer per hour. Right answer is option D, that is 80 kilometer per hour. This is also a similar question जो previously we discussed करते, not much different. Only thing is reduces time reduces by 25%. ठीक है, percentage रो convert करिया पड़ेगा 40 minus 25 by 100 into 40. Okay, next question we'll do later. Question number 12. A policeman goes after a thief who has a 100-meter start. The policeman runs 1 kilometer in 6 minutes and the thief 1 kilometer in 10 minutes. How far did the thief go before he was overtaken? Police and thief question, very typical questions. So, like this. It has tomorrow police, thief somewhere here. ना पुलिस टू thief केते मीटर डिस्टेंस अछि 100 मीटर डिस्टेंस अछि. पुलिस टू thief होछि 100 मीटर डिस्टेंस. ओके, पुलिस रो स्पीड दै स्पीड ऑफ पुलिस दै छी स्पीड ऑफ पुलिस equals to 1 kilometer in 6 minutes. 1 by 6 1 kilometer 6 minute. और तमे ताकू टिके इजीली कन्वर्ट करे पड़े काई कि हमको तमरो मीटर पर सेकंड्स रे दै छी, करेक्ट डिस्टेंस मीटर दै छी, तमो स्पीड भी मीटर पर सेकंड्स दरकार. तो एमती करबा हम 6 मिनिट्स रे से जाउ छी 1000 मीटर. 6 into 60 seconds रे पुलिस जीवो 1000 मीटर. तो पुलिस 1 सेकंड रे पुलिस केते जीवो 1000 by 6 into 60. So this is 1000 by 360 है ना. this is the speed of the police meter per second in meter per second. एटी टिके ट्रिकी अछि 1 किलोमीटर पर मिनट देछि. सिमिलरली तुमको स्पीड ऑफ द thief बाहर कर पड़ियो. स्पीड ऑफ thief देछि से कोन देछि क्वेश्चन रे 1 किलोमीटर इन 10 minutes. So एटा को नै जाओ 10 minutes रे it goes 1000 meter. 10 into 60 seconds रे केते जिवो, that is 1000 by 10 into 60. So 8000 speed in meter per second. So 1000 by 600 meter per second. Further calculation हमें परे करबा. 1 is 1000 by 360 meter per second police रो, and thief रो 1000 by 600 meter per second. Okay. So let's say आकु मु v police कहूची, याकु कहूची vt, that is v thief, speed of the thief. So police is traveling with the speed of vp and thief is traveling with the speed of vt. ताकु से पचाची how far did the thief go. मनकर they will eight code somewhere here police and thief ताकु क्रॉस करूची. तो सी पचाची ए डिस्टेंस टा केता हो, what is this distance. तो आमे कौन करबा, फर्स्ट फाइंड आउट करबा पुलिस को thief को कैच करिया पे केते समय लागिवो. देन thief रो सेति टाइम आसला परे thief रो स्पीड जानि छ, आमे स्पीड मल्टीप्लाइड बाय टाइम जदि बाहर करबा thief केते डिस्टेंस रन करछि बाहर जिवो. ओके. तो टाइम कोन करियो, रिलेटिव स्पीड, रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस कोन अछि, रिलेटिव डिस्टेंस बिटवीन पुलिस एंड thief इज 100 मीटर एंड रिलेटिव स्पीड कोन हबो, vp minus vt. आमर तो vp थिला केते 1000 by 360 minus 1000 by 600. So आकु 100 जति नै जाउछ मु 1 by 36 minus 1 by 60 करले, this is 100 into 60 minus 36 by into 60. So this is 100 multiplied with 24 by 36 into 60. 12 2 ja 12 5 5 20 2 18. So 10 by 9 seconds आछे. So पूरा कैलकुलेशन करले you will get 10 by 10 by 9 meter per second. This is relative speed. So time कोन हबो, relative distance by relative speed 100 by 10 by 9. So this is 100 into 9 by, that is 90 seconds. So 90 seconds रे पुलिस thief को कैच करिवो, बट मते दरकार ए डिस्टेंस, दिस डिस्टेंस इज रिक्वायर्ड. तो ए डिस्टेंस कोन, v of t multiplied the time in which it is catching. So this time as 90 seconds. So this is vt केते थिला हमरो, स्पीड ऑफ thief थिला 1000 by 600. 1000 by 600 into 90. Whatever you will get, that is your answer. Okay. Let's do calculation. 0 0 0 0 3 3 3 2 53, that is 150. 150 के calculation टिके clumsy है, but you will get 150 is the answer. Okay. 150. So again I am explaining, this is very clumsy calculations, but सेटा करिया थला काहे कि यूनिट गुडा डिफरेंट थिला. फर्स्ट पॉइंट कोन थिला हमरो सिचुएशन, पुलिस एटा अछि, thief एटा अछि, 100 मीटर डिस्टेंस अछि, पुलिस रो स्पीड देइछि, thief रो स्पीड देइछि, पुलिस thief is more than thief speed. Okay, obviously then only police can catch the thief. So at some point पुलिस thief को कैच करला, से पचाचे जते बेले कैच करला thief केते डिस्टेंस रन करथिला. तो हमको कोन बाहर करियो पे, फर्स्ट पुलिस केते टाइम परे thief को कैच करला, सेती टाइम thief तो रन करथिला. तो स्पीड मल्टीप्लाइड विथ टाइम जदि बाहर करियो thief केते डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करछि, दैट यू कैन गेट इट. ओके. तो द टीडीएस थिंग इज, एठी हम जो स्पीड थिला किलोमीटर पर मिनिट दिछि, ताको हमें मीटर पर सेकंड कन्वर्ट करिया पड़ला. तो स्पीड ऑफ पुलिस बाहरला, स्पीड ऑफ thief बाहरला, देन रिलेटिव स्पीड कांसेप्ट बाहर करके हमें टाइम बाहर करले, टाइम केते टाइम रे पुलिस thief को कैच करियो, दैट इज हमरो 90 सेकंड्स हला. सो अप टू 90 सेकंड्स द thief was running. So that is vt equal 1000 speed of thief multiplied with 90 कले तमरा आसिला 150 आसे होछ. So right answer for this question is 150 meter. So thief has traveled 150 meter. Okay. Hope you are getting it. So this today we will close this session here. So thank you for watching, and if you have any doubt, you can definitely ask to the number given below. We will meet in the next class with new sessions. Thank you very much.